Let's get it. Check, check, check. Check, check. Mic check 1, 2. Yeah. Welcome back to another episode, man, of the Yaktown Don't Back Down podcast. We got L80 in the building. We live here on location at the Yaktown Don't Back Down clothing store. L80 is a husband, father, rapper, drummer, and an entrepreneur who had no choice. No choice. No choice. No choice.
No choice, baby. No choice.
Man, thanks for being here, bro.
Oh, yeah, brother. No doubt, man. You already know.
This one of your tracks playing right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In the beginning, L80 story.
The L80 story. The L80 story, buddy. Yeah, L80 story.
Like we was just saying, man, before we hopped on live, man, this is one of my all-time favorite beats. Like you said, the beat did it all. Where did the inspiration for this track? We gonna start right here. Where did the inspiration for this come from?
Okay, well, you know, this track right here, man, this was like, so the album is the L80 story, of course. So this track was to bring y'all into the L80 story. You know what I mean? It's the first song on the CD. So this song was just to give the gist of everything, you know what I mean, from the start, from the tutor to the rooter to the tutor to the end. So, so man, yeah, this is just the intro to the album, the intro to get y'all caught up to everything that I'm gonna talk about in the album. And
yeah.
Man.
Okay, so let's talk about your upbringing, man. So where are you from, and what neighborhood did you grow up in?
Well, I'm from the east side of Pontiac.
Hey.
I know what it is, from the east side of Pontiac.
Yeah.
I grew up in the Riverside. Shout out to my river.
Shout out to the river.
Riverside dogs. So I grew up in the Riverside, and I grew up on Michigan Street because my granny stayed on Michigan Street.
Okay.
So it was like right there. It was like an L shape. So it was my granny house, then come back to the Riverside. So everything evolves with an L. You hear me? So, you know what I'm saying? And we don't take losses. It's lessons.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, I grew up on the east side. I was a child, bro. I was a kid. I had fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We had fun. We was outside,
Facts.
bro. So, you know, I played sports. Matter of fact, I'm not even supposed to be rapping.
Okay.
I'm not even supposed to be rapping. I played sports. I was a sports dude. I was football, basketball, baseball, whatever pretty much that had me running around and jumping and shit. So, I was raised in a church. I was raised in the church. Once I got older, you know, things changed and you start to open up and see things. But yeah, I was raised in the church. Granny had me in the church like all week, every weekend.
And Monday through Sunday through Saturday.
Yeah, I was one of them. So I was always on punishment. Like, I wasn't even bad, bro, but I was bad. You know what I'm saying? So me being always on punishment, I was in the house also a lot.
Dang.
Right. Well, when I get outside, though, like, say if my mama need me to go to the store or something, I'm not coming back, bro. It's over.
Say I'm out. I'm out. Catch me if you can.
Listen, you gotta catch me when the street lights come on, because it's over with.
Yeah.
It's over with. So then that'll land me back on punishment. So boom, now me and Squeak just in the house. Now this is where our creative process came in and stuff. So we would do a lot of stuff, man, like just from watching movies and then acting out our own movie on the end of it, like all kind of crazy shit, man. We had a real good childhood, man. We didn't have our daddy in our life, but we had my grandmother, my mama, my granddaddy, so my uncles and aunties. So we had a pretty good upbringing, man. It wasn't
sweet. If it's anything that I can remember, bro, growing up was lit. Like growing up in the 90s, early 2000s, especially on the East.
On the East.
Lit.
Fireworks. It was lit, boy.
Man, the 4th of July.
The 4th of July? Boy, it's right there, dog. Boy,
bro, you ain't even had to go downtown, bro. Like, I remember one night on the 4th, I was out till like 4 in the morning.
Boy,
When I got to the crib, my mama said, "You might as well just go back to where you came."
might as well. You might as well. It's over with. You grown. You grown. Since you grown, don't bring your black ass back home.
Go back there. So yes. So did growing up where you grew up, of course, this is a rhetorical question, but I'm gonna ask anyway.
Okay, shoot.
Did it help you? Did it help mold you into the L80 you are today?
So it helped mold me greatly. Yeah, greatly. So I was around like nothing but artists, bro, growing up.
Sweet.
My big brother, shout out to my big brother, LaQuint Lee, man. We call him QP.
Shout out to QP.
Yeah, shout out to QP, man. He had a rap group. Him and all our cousins, and they had a rap group. Maronautics, Hell Shelter. You know, they went through a bunch of names, but them boys was doing their thing, man. There's like 10 of them, like 10, 11 of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I saw, bro. Like that's all I saw. I wasn't rapping and doing nothing there. I didn't start rapping until I was probably like.
Say that.
All right, okay. All right, yeah, but I was around all rappers, bro. So the rappers, my peers that was around me. It was all good, bro. It was all good. We did some things now. We got records, you know what I'm saying? But that's where the growth come from because ain't nobody on that shit no more. So you know what I mean? I try not to promote that too much. And also, I got a lot of old songs where I'm talking about shoot, bang, bang, dope this, dope that. You know what I'm saying? But I got kids now, so
man,
it's kind of tough when they in the car with me and I'm playing my music and they saying every word. You know what I'm saying? So I had to look at that, bro. Like, nah, damn.
Bro, you a real one.
You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. It's things that you gotta look at when you doing this type of stuff. People always talking about they want the community to change. Well, we are artists. The youth listen to our music.
Facts.
So we gotta start somewhere, bro. So I'm trying to do a little changing. So,
man, that's dope. Yeah. That's dope. So, like, squeaky clean on the arm right now.
Squeaky clean.
I see you always repping Squeak.
Squeaky clean.
With Squeak Laid or Squeaky Clean in general. Can you let the people know why you represent Squeak so hard?
So, like I said, I wasn't supposed to be a rapper. I was gonna be in sports. Now Squeak he took the rapping real hard. Like he flocked towards my brother and them so quick and so steadily, bro. It was crazy. I used to come home from basketball practice. Squeak could be in the room with my big brother. They cutting tapes. You hear what I'm saying, y'all? Cutting tapes. Bootlegging, cutting tapes with a recorder and some tapes, and they dubbing the tape and they rapping on it.
Wow.
So I used to come home, man. I used to try to go straight to sleep. These niggas in the room rapping, bro. It's keeping me up. So, boom, fast forward, me and Squeak do end up picking up the pen and all that. And we started rapping together. And that's where it started at with me and bro. Me and bro started rapping together. I started making beats. Once I started making beats, we had our own computer, man. It was a takeoff. We just started dropping songs,
man, the computer, when you an artist, especially up and coming young,
yes,
that changed the game.
Changed the game. So this is like around, now the time I'm talking about, this is like around 2007, 2006, around there. You know what I'm saying? So that when Fruity Loops first came out.
Facts.
Man, you know what I'm saying? So, nigga, we dropping beats, making songs. Boom. So fast forward, I go to prison. When I go to prison, I'm like, well, I ain't gonna do no music. I'm just gonna come home and drop beats. Let Squeak go crazy because he had the voice. I'm talking about, bro, voice was crazy on the track. So, like, I can spit. I'm real lyrical. You know what I'm saying? But I always was like, man, I gotta find my voice. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So, I'm like, I'm just gonna let bro do his thing and I'm gonna drop beats. Unfortunately, that was took from me, so I didn't get to do that. So, what I did was turn that into not letting his dream die, not letting his name die.
Nice.
So everything I do it for Squeak. I do it through Squeak, and it's gonna always be top tier. I'm gonna always be up there. It don't matter because I'm doing this through my brother, bro. So
That's 100, bro. That's 100.
yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
I know loss, man. Loss is always a part of life. Over the past few years, I've lost multiple relatives. I just
Yeah.
been dealing with it like in my own way, like
You
just going through life, bro.
you have to deal with it your own way.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna ask you. Like, I know you lost some family.
Yeah.
How have you been dealing with it?
So I've been like you say, people will come to you and tell you like, you gotta do this, hey, you gotta do this.
I ain't trying to hear none
You
of
gotta
that.
do, bro. You ain't lost your mama, you ain't lost your daddy. And I lost them 2 month after month.
Wow.
I lost my daddy first, February. Yeah, my daddy died in February. My mama died in March. So what I did was, I just started. Like, okay, I was single then too. I was just breaking up with my ex, and so I had to find myself first, bro, because I was.
Most people can't find themselves, bro.
While I was going through that grieving process, nigga, my baby mama made my life a living hell, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you up, and I ain't even trying to come at her or nothing, but girlie made my life a living hell. Still is, but, you know, we work through that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? As a man, you work through it. But yeah, bro, so I had to really sit down and see myself like, either I got to keep moving and elevate, because my kids, bro, they watching me. You know what I'm saying? They watching me, bro. So I either had to elevate and keep moving, or I was going to be sitting and I was going to be, you wouldn't be interviewing me right now. You know what I'm saying? So none of this would be playing. Nothing be going on right now.
So you saying you used it as motivation?
I used it as motivation. I used it, bro. I had to buckle down. I actually used it as motivation. I had to, like. And then you will hear people say, well, he just trying to get clout off his mama. That don't make sense.
At all?
That don't make sense.
Why would I be trying to get clout off my mom?
That don't make sense, bro. It don't. That's not even. Anybody ever do that? Like, I don't even understand the concept of your thinking. So
yeah.
But yeah, bro, I had to use it, buckle down, and 80 here now. So, and it weigh on me every day, bro. I wake up every day and I think about it. Mm-hmm. I was in the house when my mama died. You know what I'm saying? So it was wild for me to come down and see my mama just laying there. Mm-hmm. So I just took that, bro, and because the last thing my mama said to me was, we was on our way to chemo, and I was playing my music. I was playing like a bunch of tracks. We got through like the 7th track. She was like, she turned the radio down. She said, boy, said, you be snapping. I'm like, snapping? What you know about snapping?
What you know about snapping?
What you know about snapping? So when she said that, bro, it was like, all right, just go ahead and follow it. So I had dropped Pain, and she was gonna be in the video. Fortunately, she didn't make it to it. So I end up just dropping. I dropped Pain that week of her dying. I dropped the video that week. That was a tough process.
I bet it was, man.
That was a tough process, bro. But it had to be done. Like, if I wouldn't have dropped it then it wouldn't have been the same as if I would have waited.
Right.
So I dropped it then, man. I just been using her strength, my brother's strength, my daddy's strength. And I met a brother, bro. I met a brother at my daddy's funeral that year in February. He ended up dying in the same year as everybody else did.
Dang.
So,
but you got some people, like you saying, they holding your shoulders up.
Man, they hold my shoulders up, bro. I'm talking about leg, arm, boy. They hold me up, bro. I've been going through the most dumbest shit, bro. And shit that I haven't even caused. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta be strong, man. I gotta be strong. That's all I keep thinking about is Squeak. And I made a promise to myself was to never let his name die and make the whole world know his name. I'm on that mission.
That's great.
I'm on that mission.
Stay on that mission, bro. Keep using it as motivation. Newly married. How does it feel, man?
Wonderful.
Do you feel like it's a difference from dating somebody to actually being married to them?
For sure, it's 100% difference.
All right, tell us what's the difference, man. What's the difference?
Everything is the difference.
Facts.
Everything is the difference. Like man, it's like not just you no more. Like
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? Like you can be like, oh, fuck that. Something come down on you, be like, fuck that. I'm straight. I can just no. What about the other person? What about them? What about what they want?
Because we by men, our natural thing is we got it. We can do it on our own.
Yeah.
But now you gotta make decisions, not just for you.
Not just for you. Not just for you. So, and my marriage life is beautiful, by the way. By the way, everybody watching, my marriage life is beautiful. Like y'all don't even understand. Like it's beautiful. Like, we was poly for a minute too. Yeah, and Bae, she was like, the little situation we had, she was, so now she like, that girly, was, she kind of got my mind fucked up right now, so we ain't gonna fuck with it. I'm like, but yeah.
So you had two of them before you got married, boy?
Yeah, I had two of them before I got married. Yeah.
You a bad man. I couldn't do it. One is enough for me. One is a headache already.
Yeah, that's true, but it's not true because if everybody is on the same page, bro, like you will be amazed at what can happen and what can be done. You know what I'm saying? So, like the energies was straight, the energies was good. It was just not the right. I say not the right time for that person.
Got you.
So, yeah.
Okay. So now we gonna hop into the artistry. What is your artist origin story? I know you was talking about some things earlier, and I had cut you off. Yeah. I know you were saying your brothers was rapping. You was the athlete.
Yeah.
When was that moment where you was like, you know what? I'm ready to be a rapper now. Let's get it.
2018.
2018,
bro. I wouldn't.
5 years ago.
5 years ago.
No, it's 6. Now it's 2024.
It's 24. It's 24. It's 20 Kobe. Yeah. So. Yeah, man. 2018. When I came home from the joint, I didn't write no music, bro. I wrote. Okay, I'm lying. Correct me. But I'm lying. I wrote a song when I first got to the joint. I ain't write no more because at that point I gave I put it in my head that I was gonna make beats when I come home from Squeak. So when Squeak died, he died October 8th, 2017, right when I got out, right before I was getting out of prison. I had a month left and he died.
Dang.
Yeah, on his birthday.
Dang.
Shit crazy.
Yeah. My son's birthday October 6th.
Okay. I got a son birthday tomorrow, January 6th. But yeah, man, so when he died, bro, I wrote 22 songs from October 8th till November 28th, which is when I got out. I wrote 22 songs within a month. And I was like, this is the way I'm gonna keep bro name going right here. It was passed for that, so it was boom. I just kept it going, man. And, the upbringing, like I said, my big brother and them boys was rapping, them boys was doing their thing. They had like 10 code niggas. So what I did was, being the artiste that I am, I took all 10 of them and combined them in one.
Sweet.
Now you got L80.
Sweet.
Minus the industry rappers that I grew up listening to. Luda, that was my guy, man.
Luda don't get the respect he deserves, man.
He don't.
He don't.
He's so cold, bro. Like no homo, bro. Luda's one of them dudes. Bro.
Yeah.
One of them dudes. Luda. I know a lot of artists probably gonna kill me, but Eminem was one of the niggas I listened to.
Oh man, I mean we about to end this podcast now. Get
Eminem.
This brother off the show. He just said Eminem.
Hey. A lot of people don't see that he be like.
If y'all rock with Eminem, type Eminem in the comments.
For real though, man. Tech 9, Andre 3000, Pac, of course, that's one of my go-to guys. Yeah, man. Buster, you know, all them, man.
It's crazy. Like you ain't naming no Drakes, you know, no Jay-Z's, no Jeezy.
No, none of that.
You like niggas that I would never put in my top five.
Exactly.
Man.
And but that's how when I be talking rap with people, bro, they'd be like, "Oh, my top five, Jay-Z." Like even though Jay-Z would be in my top five, you know what I'm saying?
I don't like. Go ahead.
He would be in my top five, but me personally, I don't like him.
I like Jay-Z, but he's just not the Hove to me that
he is to everybody else.
Yeah.
Oh, well, and see, and that's cool because see, I like Eminem, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm a dope fucking artist.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it's just on your preference how people carry themselves, how they deliver the wordplay, the flows and shit like that. So that's how I'm more big on wordplay and flows and lyrical. I'm very lyrical.
And that was you talking about creative processes. That was actually about to go into my next question. Like, describe your creative process. I feel like I know now where your inspiration from your music comes from. Like, you keep mentioning Squeak.
Yeah.
Is there any other inspirations, or is just Squeak?
No, because okay, in a sense, I like doing this. Like this is something that I like doing. Like
Facts.
I only stopped because of Squeak had the better voice that I thought. Like Squeak always tell me I was his favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? So
Sweet.
So it was, and it was vice versa for me. You know what I'm saying? So I liked it him. You know what I'm saying? So it was just my decision to stop rapping. But yeah, man, my creative process, bro, is I like my wife motivate me, my kids motivate me. I can see some bullshit on Facebook, and it'll motivate me.
You the second person I done heard say that.
Yeah.
Condra said something like that as well.
That's my little cousin. Shout out Condra, man, my baby. Shout out, fam. So yeah, I can see some bullshit on Facebook. I mean, I see some bullshit on Facebook and just make a stat and just hit everybody because y'all, that's what they
shoe fits weird.
Motherfucker. So yeah, man, I can see anything, bro, and I can just make a song. Like I'll probably make a song about this podcast when we leave.
Nice.
So
nice.
It's just
let me do like the intro or something. You know.
I got you. Yeah, my kids. I can hear Sonny would be walking through the house singing just some melodies. I'm like, run that back. Say that again. Put some words to that. That's a hook. Boom. Like, why?
You got a studio at the crib?
No, bro. I wish I did, bro. If I had a studio at the crib,
so you'd never leave.
Listen, if I had a studio at the crib, y'all niggas would be in trouble. You hear me? For real. But yeah, though, I wish I did have a studio at the crib, man. I was gonna say why the song why. A lot of people don't know that my brother is Tory Hunt. He's an artist too. My other brother is Jesse Hunt too. J Hustle. A lot of people don't know that either.
Like DJ Hustle.
DJ Hustle is my brother.
Wow.
Yeah. Shout out to J Hustle and Tory too.
Shout out to J Hustle.
Why? It was a Chills beat. So Tory sent me the beat and was like, bro, I see you on drums on the stage. That's all he said. I took that song. I wrote a hook for it, but I also told Sonny to write a hook. So I wrote a hook. I liked it. It was good. It was gonna go on the song.
Are you the first rapper that drummed in the video downtown Pontiac and rapped at the same time?
I believe so. I'm like the first to do a lot of shit, and you know, it's like it's all good. You know what I'm saying? As long as y'all notice and see it, it's all good. I'm like the first nigga to play the drums in the war room too, and play it and get a win.
Skr.
And that right there is okay. So intertwining my music with the drums. Big Ooh put that in my head. So
Shout out to Ooh.
Shout out to Ooh for that. Because I thought about it, but I'm like, that shit too hard. So when I saw what's the dude name? Anderson Paak. Anderson Paak. I saw bro do the shit, man. I was like, it can be done.
Facts.
So I'm going to try to do it. I see it can be done, so ain't no excuses for me. Boom. And that's how we started. That's how we doing that. I got some shit in store for y'all too with that on albums down the line. But yeah, man.
Okay. The book of L80. Genesis chapter 1 is out now. We listening to it in the background. I'm going to ask another rhetorical question because I know, but the people don't.
Okay.
How many tracks are on the project and who's all featured?
I believe it's 14 tracks on there. I think it's like 14 tracks. I want to say 14.
14
yeah,
tracks.
I want to say 14 tracks. 14 tracks. I got the homie Del Gotti. He rapping right now. Y'all go check out that song, Faded. I got homie Del Gotti. I got the homie Big Binks. Shout out to Binks. I got the homie Yeah Savage. Drizzo, shout out to him. Who else? I got, of course, my wife Sunjoy is on it. Shout out to my baby. I love you, mamas. My cousin, L80 Reels. My brother, L80 Squeak, and me, myself, L80. That song is called Cocky. It's actually the second song on the album.
Yep.
And yeah, that's pretty much all the features I got on that.
Say
album.
Ill Will on here too.
Oh yeah. Dang, my bad. My bad. Illy gang.
Did you say Binks?
Yeah, I said Binks. Binks is probably the second person. I forgot about Squeak Leg, man. My bad. Oh yeah, and I got an album with a song with Ill Will on there. So
nice.
It's called Squeak Leg, produced by Chills.
Nice. So, what would you say your favorite song on the project is?
Free.
What's it called again?
Free.
Yep. Free.
It's probably like the fifth.
Number six.
The sixth song. Yeah.
It just played right before Faded came on.
Yeah.
What inspired this record?
I wrote this song when I was locked up. And then that's how crazy, that's how timeless the music is, bro. I wrote this. This is old. Of course, I tweaked it, but this was one of the first songs that I wrote after Bro Died. Okay. So, and I wrote it to, Freeway, Free beat in my head. Like I didn't have the beat, I just remembered the beat in my head, and I just was writing to it, man. And it came out a full song.
Nice.
Came out a beautiful song, and it was just some shit that I can get off my chest and let no motherfuckers that can't fuck with me.
Would you say music is therapy for you?
Music is definitely therapy for me. It's very therapeutic. That's where me coping with shit comes from. So I anything I do, I get mad, bro. I probably write a song or something. I get to jotting down notes, and that's where my music come from.
Nice. Would you say you got a least favorite song on the project?
No.
That's dope that you sat there and thought about it.
Because you got to think I'm
trying to be Notori True. Like he sat there and thought about it. Like most niggas would be like, instead of just thinking the question through.
You got to. Yeah, you got to. Yeah, man. So I don't think I like all of them.
What made you choose that album cover?
Woo! Woo! A lot of controversy over the album cover, man. So,
Tay Nino was happening, Peso was happening, Vince.
What's happening? What's happening, y'all?
Shout out to everybody in the comments. Much love to y'all. Make sure y'all hit that share button.
Please hit the share button, man. Let's get it popping.
Let's get back to it. So the album cover.
Woo! So, I had like people say, bruh, that album cover is cold, bruh. Like, that shit fire. Mm-hmm. Then I had people say, what is you doing? That's blasphemy, bruh. What is you doing? You can't do that. You ain't Jesus. You was it, man. Shut up. I am an artist. I am expressing myself. I am expressing what I see fit for myself. So the album cover originated because I have my own story as well.
Yeah.
So, God said, if you believe in the Bible or not, God said we are made in His image. We are Him. So therefore, I am.
Sweet.
So there is the cover, and and I have my story. So if you can believe, I'm not knocking the Bible and none of that, because I do believe in the Bible, but I believe some stuff is not what it is. So, but if you can believe in the Bible, then you can believe in my story too, because my story, I lived it and I'm telling it. So
The name of the project is the Book of Genesis, chapter 1.
yeah.
I'm gonna automatically assume that you got more chapters.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be called Genesis, or is it gonna be like Lena Corinthians
The
or
next,
so?
I'm gonna give you a shout out. I'm gonna give you an insight on the next album name,
Okay.
Lexodus.
Okay. Lexodus. And it's gonna be chapter 2.
And we're gonna call it chapter 2.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna call it
Okay.
chapter
You
2.
working on that now? It's already wrote.
No, I'm working on that now.
Sweet.
I have like maybe 3 other projects in front of that's ready to go, and little tweaks, but it's ready to go. I got an album that's gonna come out called Affiliated. A lot of them that you seen that came in is on that album. And it's not a solo album. You're not gonna hear no solo tracks. It's all features.
Nice.
That's why
nice.
it's called Affiliated. I got everybody.
Speaking of affiliated, do you feel like it's important to collaborate with other artists?
Yeah, of course. All I try to do is collaborate with other people, bro. That's it. Like, not even on no, like, not knocking the people that do charge people for features. But at this moment in my career, I'm not charging for no features. So I try to work with everybody, bro. I'm talking about everybody. They crowd might not be my crowd, but if they got 100 people in their crowd, 10 people in that.
As I get a piece of the market
As
share.
long as I get one person out that crowd, bro, to be like, oh, he dope, and then they start sharing the music, and that's all. I don't care about nothing. Vice versa. That's why I share other artists' music, bro. I don't care if I like it. I don't care if you did something to me. It don't matter. Somebody on my timeline don't know you do music. Somebody on my timeline gonna be like, oh, that's fire. Now you got somebody that's gonna listen to your music.
Facts.
And it didn't cost me nothing.
It don't cost nothing to share. It don't cost nothing to like somebody's
It
stuff.
don't cost me nothing, bro.
It don't cost nothing. Social media is probably one of the only free things, one of the free commodities in the world.
Yeah. Use it right. That's all.
Facts. So, the beginning, Genesis chapter 1 show is Friday, January 12th.
Woo.
It's 15 people on this card, and you number 16.
Yeah.
But what can we expect? What can we expect?
So, look, it's going to be a real tight show because obviously it's 15 people on it.
Right.
I got 15 dope artists, though. It's like, it shouldn't be a miss. You know how you go somewhere and it be like, it's 5 dope artists, then you get 1 or 2, and you be like, it should not be a miss. I don't think it's gonna be a miss because that's exactly how I planned it out to be. Not only this lineup, it was so many artists, bro. I had to make 2 shows.
Nice.
So what I did was I split them up, and I did my little audible. That's what I like to call it. I did a little audible, and I split everybody up, and I put people on this show, and I put people on this show. So both the cars. Yeah, wait till y'all see the next card, bro. Both the cars is fire. Y'all can expect good fire performances, good fire content from people. Shout out to everybody that's on that card. I can run them down. Let me see, 15 like Tay Nino, Lyric Bell, T-Bands, Sunjoy, Wavy, Tone Gotti, Block Star Trek, Tay, T&L Sosa, who else?
We got Sunjoy, FT Lee, Lyric
yeah,
Bell, T-Bands, Lauren Nicole, Tay Nino, Max the Realist, Mature the Servant, Yay, TNL Sosa, Tone Gotti, Blockstar, Tay
Okay.
ID Cypher. I hope I said
Yeah, you
that
said it right.
correctly. 50 Shades of B,
Yeah.
Wavy.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
And the headline artist is L80. Shout out to all of y'all, man.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to
This
all
is for
y'all.
y'all, my babies.
So let's see what's next. What's next? Where can people find you on social media?
You can find me on Facebook at Lamar Hunt. You can find me on Instagram at L80 underscore no underscore choice, because we ain't got no choice. You already know how that go. TikTok, Lamar Hunt 80.
Y'all better watch me surf.
All that. Go do the surf challenge. This summer coming up, we shooting the surf video, so we gonna need everybody to pop out for that too, man.
And Gage, what's happening?
Gage, what's up, man?
Okay, do you have anything you want to say to the people that's watching before we close?
I just want to say to everybody that's watching and everybody that support me, I appreciate you. I would be nothing without y'all. Thank you for helping me and my brother pursue the dream that we seen so long ago, and it's coming true. I appreciate y'all. I just had a battle.
Forgot about the battle. I should have slid that in there. Go ahead.
I've been rap battling, y'all. So I went to New York. I did a battle, verbal war zone. Shout out to Verbal War Zone. Shout out to Chosen. I did that on the beat. I won, of course. And now I got a battle coming up off the beat. There's some new shit. Now there's some shit I'm about to try, y'all. So I'm pretty confident in myself. I got people telling me don't do it. I have people telling me you know what you can do. So I just follow me, and I'm just gonna go out here and I'm just gonna get a body. This is what it is.
Get a body.
It's a win-win situation for me anyway. So regardless,
Get the exposure.
Yep.
Oh, who is L80? He a battle rapper. Oh, he a real rapper.
real
Oh, he
rapper.
got music. He got
too.
video.
Yep. Go check him out.
Check him out.
Yeah. So shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to my wife and my kids, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If it wasn't for her, man, I wouldn't be moving the way I be moving neither, too, because she's a lot of motivation, man. When I
Dope.
When I feel like
Shout out to my wife and my kids.
Yeah. When I feel like I don't want to get up and go to work, babe, I turn over and be like, nigga, you great. You a king. You a god. And I'd be like, that'd be like energy. Be like, get your bitch ass up.
Go clock in, nigga. Your bitch ass
so
up, nigga.
I love y'all, man. Pop out Friday at the 374 building. I appreciate y'all, man.
Man, I appreciate
Shout
you.
out to you, bro. Yeah, shout out to Shine, man. For sure, man.
Appreciate you for being here, man. I know we probably could have covered so much,
Yeah.
but
I can come back.
I appreciate you for sharing this.
Oh, yeah.
This
most
has
definitely.
been another episode of the Yaktown Don't Back Down podcast at the Yaktown Don't Back Down clothing store. Make sure you check out our website, yaktowndon'tbackdown.com. Make sure you follow Yaktown Don't Back Down on all social media. Make sure you follow L80. Make sure you go listen to his music. Until next time, man, it's been real. We out of here. Yaktown Don't Back Down. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Peace.
Man.